channel. Quick video, I just wanted to show you what is going on with me right now since we've come home from our vacation. Before we continue, please click on the subscribe button and the bell so you are alerted when I have a new video. So this is different from the other things I have videotaped, but I thought that there are other people who are going through this like me, and I thought you'd want to do an unboxing with me. So since getting back from Hawaii, I decided that it's time to finally get myself totally back to the way I was. I used to be a Zumba teacher. I used to be a lot more active before I had my 5th child. And I have a terrible thyroid, and I'm sure there are other people out there. I really am the one who can't lose weight because it was so low. That being said, I think it's a dumb thing to lean back on for me. So I'm trying something new that will help me to become a healthier me. So I thought I would just show you what the first week looks like. If you have any tips or tricks that could help me out over the next turbo week with Nutrisystem, please write below because I'm really trying to get it together. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hi, it's Dina, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, this is like the 10th time I've tried this. Okay, let's start with the first thing I opened with my Nutrisystem. You see this Nutri Booster. Okay, so if you're like me, you like Crystal Lights in your drinks, as I always have. So I opened the box and I took out one of these little packets and I thought, well, good, I'll drink my water. I don't have trouble, just disclaimer, I don't have trouble drinking my water, but I thought, let's try what Nutrisystem has. Ripped it open, threw it in, and read the directions second. It was awful tasting. Well, no doubt. You're supposed to actually put it in with your shake. See? Blender bottle shake. It is a energy and metabolism, let's read that, booster. Didn't say drink. So that was number 1. Okay, so here is the box. This is what came in the mail. Actually, a lot came. You can see it. Turbo takeoff. You see Marie Osmond. Bye-bye, belly fat. So, open me first. So you receive a really big styrofoam, which not a forged styrofoam, but that's what it comes in. Try that again. Comes in with your frozen food, so dry ice and all that. So, okay. So you open up the box here, and it comes with some paperwork. So you can see I got a letter. You've taken the first step toward a healthier, happier you. Yes. Okay, so that came, shows us how you can go online, and then it kind of gives you a rundown of what you're gonna do the first week. Kind of easy. So everything else that came from Nutrisystem, I picked. So I picked all the foods that I thought would taste good. In this turbo box here, they give you 21 delicious meals for your first week. So they choose everything, and you know, part of me thinks that it's probably quickest way to lose the initial weight. The other part is maybe they're having me try a wide variety of foods that they have made. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so this says Turbo Takeoff for week 1. Read me first. Essentially, it shows you what you're going to be eating day 1, day 2 through 7. I'll have a breakfast from Nutrisystem, morning snack, which I just had my shake. Lunch is a Nutrisystem, afternoon snack by them, and dinner. You are supposed to have 4 servings of vegetables and 64 ounces of water. The water is easy, the veggies are easy, so that's good. The difference between the first and the second week, because I read the read me second, is that during the second, third, and subsequent weeks, you get an extra snack in the evening. So I did notice yesterday that I was really hungry. So what else came in here? You'll get a daily tracker. So I'm assuming that's for week 2 and on, because with week 1, they have a paper. So in here, it shows you different things that you can have. It's nice to know like you can have eggs. They have flex meals 3 times a week where I can make something that's within their flex system. So something maybe I want to eat my own eggs, shrimp. It shows you the different vegetable servings. Okay. Lots of good stuff. Everything's kind of walking you through. And then it just kind of talks about how to make your turbo shaker. Okay. So that's kind of nice. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. So for the fun part, let's look. So in the box here, first thing I wanted to show you was Turbo Shake. When you get your Nutrisystem and you get the Turbo Shake, it comes in a big, like 64 ounce, or it might even be a little bigger with powder. But for the first week, you're gonna get it, it's perfectly portioned. You don't have to scoop. So you're gonna use 8 ounces of water. They give you the blender. I'm sorry, I just drank it, so there's a little bit left. They give you this little mesh ball, so when you're shaking, it all mixes in. So I've heard from people that using your NutriBullet or your blender, or I've got the big Vitamix, adding ice, adding spinach, cinnamon, kind of doctoring it up, you can totally do. Today, shook it, off we go, because we woke up late. So that came in there. Let's see what else. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Nothing needs to be refrigerated, so this one is a lunch. It's a 3-cheese chicken. Loaded potato. Now, I love these powdered potatoes to begin with, so. Another dinner is pizza. Now, I'm not gonna lie, portions are small, but I didn't get into my issues by eating, you know, small portions. So let's see what else. We have chicken noodle soup, and I do have to say, I had the ham and bean yesterday, delicious. And it wasn't because I was hungry. It literally tasted delicious. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. Tuscan inspired pasta. The noodles, I had the Alfredo last night. The noodles were delicious. I mean, they're not al dente, but they're delicious. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm still trying to figure all this out. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have a blueberry lemon breakfast bar. I had a chocolate chip one. It was really good. Chili with beans. What else? I mean, there's so much to choose. Let's see, this is cinnamon strudel muffin. Delicious. Granola cereal. So let me see here. Oh, you use 4 ounces of fat-free milk. That's good. Cereal and milk. That's good. Let's see what this is. Hearty beef stew. I mean, this one's pretty heavy. This is dense, so I feel like that'll fill me up. There's more. Okay, so you get snacks in the afternoon, a bar every day, and again, it changes week 2, but I'm gonna show you. Can you see this? Peanut butter chocolate bar. It wasn't bad, so let's see here. Let me show you. It is a probiotic bar also, so it's gonna be, you know, somewhat healthy, as long as I'm making sure to get my veggies in, because otherwise I don't feel great. Okay, fudge graham bar for lunch. I like having the lunches, but for 1 week I can do anything. Okay, let's see what this is. Barbecued seasoned chicken. It's a really big pouch. Try to see what you can put with it. Serve with a small whole grain roll. So see, I'm still having some bread, maple brown sugar. So there's a few more. So there's a few more. Okay. Oh, this looks good. Double chocolate chip muffin. Let's see here. What's this one? Chocolate peanut butter bar. Oh, this one looks good. I haven't even seen all of these yet. Trail mix bar. It's for lunch, so obviously it must fill me up. I usually like to have one of these heartier ones, but that's okay. This is the first week, and a harvest nut bar. And again, I take my shakes. So, going into day 2 here, what are my thoughts? My thoughts are starting a new diet exercise, anything. It's hard. I mean, I'm coming off a vacation. I'm still hungry and I don't need it. I'm not truly hungry. I'm finding out a lot of it is boredom or just needing sugar, which we don't. So for the first week, just backstory, I am not a really big meat eater. I am more of a vegetarian, so this is going to be a little harder for me because all the meals I have for the next 3 weeks are vegetarian based. A lot of the noodles and the rice dishes. And I also didn't order lunches or breakfasts that were bars because for me personally, I need to have a little more substance to it. When you go online, there's a couple different ways you can go. So you can have, sorry, I'm back. My sister walked in and she doesn't know I'm making YouTube videos yet. Really, nobody does. Maybe one son. Anyways, this is week 1. I am trying really hard for my kids to really like what's inside, but I also want to show them that their mom is a fighter. So back to the food. So I have enough food for the month. I will go through this turbo takeoff for the week, and it's not all the choices I would have picked, but I have to be honest, so far so good. No, I'm not a meat eater. Yes, I can get through it this week. Yes, I say thank you to the animal that gave its life for me. So that's how I reconcile that. I know, you're gonna get to know me. All the quirks and things about me. Anyway, I'm gonna come back next week. So today is Sunday. I'm gonna come back next Sunday and I will let you know how it worked, how much weight I lost, and kind of the next evolution of this. I do love this. I have done Ideal Protein in the past in Weight Watchers. Ideal Protein worked, but I need more. I need to eat some carbs. I need to eat in a way that when I'm done with this, I can adjust. I also, I'm okay with the veggies. I don't have to force myself for that. So I feel like I'm still getting a really healthy side. I am still taking my multivitamins. I'm still taking my thyroid meds. My big thing is my cholesterol was up a little bit at 44. So I'm going to be going in about 4 more months. So as this evolves and I lose weight, I'll let you know. I have one side of the family that everyone has type 2 diabetes. I've got the other side of the family where thin or thick, 100% have had a heart attack. So this is kind of the time for me to change this genetic story and become the best I can be. So I will come back in a week and share with you how this went. And if you have any comments about what you did that made it easier, please write below. I am gonna fight for this. I hope that you guys will walk alongside with me. If you are starting this and want to journey with me, we can kind of support each other. And I'll let you know pitfalls and how it went. I hope you have a good Sunday and enjoy your families and your life. Bye-bye.